vice chancellors of different universities, and about 50 directors of the BE schools and the engineering institutes. The faculty could get itself impaneled as a training institute by the Rural Electrification Corporation and enterprise of the government of the Ministry of Power, Government of India. The faculty entered into a tripartite MOU between Banaras Hindu University, Rural Electrification Corporation, and Purvanchal Vidrat Nigam. And under this MOU, the faculty have been imparting training C and D employees and also the franchisee of Purvanchal Vidrat Nigam. Recently, so many programs because so what I wanted to convey is that the faculty has always been very proactive to adopt the changes that are taking place in the environment and then adjusting itself according to the future requirement of the corporate world. We have been fine-tuning and modifying, redesigning our own curriculum. We have been experimenting with the teaching pedagogy, and our objective is just to equip the students so that they could come up to the expectation of the corporate work. Let me tell you that it is the alumni network through whom we come to know about the corporate requirements. Our alumni, they work and act like our eyes. Through them we come to know about the corporate requirements and accordingly fine-tuning our own syllabi, our own teaching pedagogy, our own training programs. So this has been a very few activities which took place last year. As I was advised by my younger colleague, Professor H.C. Mathur, that I must introduce the faculty. And the idea came, why the idea came? Because we knew that the class of 1972 would be coming, and in 1972 none of the faculty was there. So this was the reason that he perhaps decided to give the introduction. So what I shall be doing, I shall be reading out the names of the faculty, and if they are present in the hall, they would just stand up and raise their hands. I am also aware of the fact that the few faculty members are engaged in the other program which was going on in the faculty for the last 2 days. All of them might not be present in the hall, but I will call each and every name. So let me begin with the senior most professor, Professor S.C. Chaudhary. He will please sing introduction. On the dais, another senior faculty member, senior professor, Professor Deepak Barman is there. Then Professor R.K. Pandey, I could see that he is present in the audience. A very senior Professor Raj Kumar, perhaps he is not in the hall, he might be there in the faculty leading some other activities. Then Professor A.K. Agrawal, not there, but I am confident he is known to most of the alumni. Then Professor P.S. Tripathi is sitting amongst you. Then Professor Usha Kiran Rai, she is also there. And just in her side, Professor Rekha Prasad ji. Professor S.P. Mathur is on the dais. And he is the person who has been most interacting with the outside world. I am confident he is known to everybody. Then Professor S.C. Singh, I don't know whether he is present over time. Then my younger colleague Dr. Asif Vajpayee. Then Dr. Sudhir Dubey, he is there. Dr. Alok Kumar Rai, he was there outside, perhaps somewhere. Then Dr. R.K. Lodwal. Dr. Ajit Singh. Dr. Ajit Singh. Dr. P.V. Raziv. Then Dr. Madan Lal. Dr. Ashutosh Kohan. So let me tell you that it is the younger faculty which has been giving impetus to the developmental activities of the faculty. It was only after joining these young faculties that the faculty picked up. It has started moving at a very fast pace. It has started achieving many laureates, etc. So the credit goes to these younger faculties. So next one is Dr. Sasi Srivastava. Dr. Amit Gautam is there. Then Mr. Rajkiran Prabhakar, he has already I may call him Dr. Rajkiran Prabhakar. Recently he submitted his PhD thesis. Then Dr. Ananta Chakravarti, Dr. Anurag Singh, and Ms. Priyanka Singh. One research scientist, Dr. L.V. Singh, is not present. He has gone away. He is presently in Bombay. Then Dr. Ashish Singh, he is the faculty posted at Rajiv Gandhi South Campus, associate professor. He is looking after the MBA agribusiness. So since the activities are going on there in the Rajiv Gandhi South Campus, because of that he could not make to come here. Then Dr. Subhas Pratap Singh, recently in Rajiv Gandhi South Campus, MBA agribusiness. Then Dr. Taruna, again she was not able to make it because the classes are going on there. Then Neha Kushwaha, perhaps she is also not there. Then Apurva Mukherjee, he hasn't come. And then Mr. Drigbandhu Mani Singh. So the faculty strength, which was at times ranging or varying in between 10 to 12, has now increased to 34. So the faculty has, you can say, grown in size, both in intellectual capital terms and also in terms of the physical infrastructure, both. So with these words, again I extend a very warm welcome to very distinguished people sitting on the dais and equally distinguished people sitting off the dais. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my deep sense of gratitude and also the thanks to the organizing team and everybody who has contributed to the organization of this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the welcome and introduction. In fact, the faculty is seeing new heights because of the strong visionary leadership, and we hope that we will continue to have more heights, better image, and better positioning. We have been conducting this meet, I tell you, for the last few years, and BHUMAA is very active, very